In this video, I'm going to tell you the top 5 mistakes tractor buyers make so that you can save yourself a ton of money and headaches down the road. Now subscribe to the Tractor Bob YouTube channel and let's get started. Number 1, choosing the wrong dealer. This might sound a bit obvious at first, but trust me, a lot of people make this mistake. If you buy from a dealership that's not reliable, you could find yourself buying a tractor that causes you nothing but headaches down the road. Maybe the dealership doesn't pick up the phone when you call, or they never have parts or service kits in stock when you need them. Or it could take weeks or months to get parts received that you've ordered. Check to see if the dealership has a good reputation when it comes to their parts, service, and repair shop. Make sure they have certified technicians on staff and are an authorized parts dealer. Most manufacturers will provide training and signage to display their credentials. An easy solution to ensure you don't make this critical mistake is to visit Google and check out the dealership's customer reviews. Remember, every business is going to have a few negative reviews from unsatisfied customers. However, if the reviews are overwhelmingly positive, that is a good indication of a positive tractor buying experience. When I visit a dealership, there are 4 things I always look for. Now, if you're a subscriber, maybe you've heard this list before, but here it goes. Number 1, does the dealership provide service and repair and certified parts for their products they carry? Number 2, is the staff friendly, knowledgeable, and able to answer all your questions? Number 3, does the dealer offer test rides and demonstrations for their products? And number 4, does the dealership carry high quality products and brands? If you answer yes to all these questions, you've probably spotted a reliable dealership. Number 2, buying the wrong brand. There is absolutely nothing wrong with saving a buck or a couple $1,000. In fact, you'll likely find big price differences between tractor brands. Just keep in mind, the only thing more expensive than the tractor itself is several visits to the repair shop. Too many times we get customers walking through our doors who look distraught and deflated because they bought a cheaper new tractor and it broke down. Often what they thought was covered under warranty is declined by the manufacturer. We welcome those who have had this experience with open arms. We'll take your old tractor in on trade and get you in the seat of a new Yanmar tractor. Note, your warranty is only as good as the dealership you have submitting your claims. Since Tractor Bob is primarily a Yanmar tractor dealership, I'm not going to tell you to stay away from any tractor brands in particular. I'll leave the research up to you. Again, a good place to do research is on Google in the reviews people leave at different dealerships. You can also look up the tractor brand to find out who the engine and transmission manufacturers are, as well as where they are made. It is important to fully review the overall reputation for every manufacturer and their ability to import parts. Most tractor brands are owned by larger conglomerates. This is similar to how the car industry works, but much worse. To learn more about the brand of tractor you are looking at, research where it is manufactured, who the engine and transmission manufacturers are, and their parts availability. This will give you a better idea of the quality behind the brand. Number 3, picking the wrong size tractor. Buying the wrong size tractor is one of the most common mistakes we see customers make. Often we hear, "I wish I had bought a little bigger tractor," or "my tractor just won't lift my hay bales." At Tractor Bob, we have demo areas, and many times we've even delivered a tractor to potential customers to test the application to ensure it meets their specific needs prior to purchasing. If you find yourself in a situation where you need a bigger tractor, it's not a problem. At Tractor Bob, we can take that tractor in on trade and get you in the seat of something a little bigger that matches your needs. Now, don't get confused. Bigger is not always better. In fact, buying a tractor that is too big might be worse than buying one that's too small. Bigger tractors can't fit into places that might be critical to get to on your property or job site. Also, bigger tractors are more cumbersome to operate and load onto trailers, and can be much more expensive to service and fix if anything goes wrong. Overall, buying a tractor that's powerful enough yet compact enough to meet all your needs is key. If you're moving large bales of hay or plan on using a batwing, a 24 horsepower tractor simply won't work. Similarly, if you need to fit through a 48-inch gate on a job site, a 30 horsepower tractor probably is going to be too wide. A great example of a customer who needed a compact tractor that was also powerful enough to tackle the big jobs that she had was Dinah from Feather Creek Farms. I'll leave a link to her video down below. She talks about her past experiences with her 100 horsepower John Deere tractor and why downsizing to a 47 horsepower Yanmar YT3 series tractor was the best choice for her. So make sure to check that video out. Number 4, getting the wrong implements. Maybe you've heard this saying before, maybe you haven't, but compact and subcompact tractors are like a Swiss Army knife, but for your land. At Tractor Bob, all our tractors come with a loader and bucket, which is good enough for some people to get started doing basic applications around their property. Buying the right implements for your tractor will make you wonder why you didn't buy a tractor sooner. However, purchasing the wrong implements can leave you questioning the overall utility of your tractor and have you frustrated. To help, here's a list of tractor attachments that are powered by the PTO and by the hydraulics of your tractor. For people in the Midwest, I always recommend a grapple for clearing brush, pallet forks for moving large objects, a finish mower and belly mower for up around their house, a brush hog if you have several acres, a log splitter to save you from years of back pain down the road, a 3-point trailer mover to make towing easier, a box blade for grading land, and a 3-point quick attach to make getting implements on and off the tractor much easier. Remember, most customers don't buy all of these attachments right away, but instead build up their toolkit over time. I go over attachments a bit more in depth in my 2022 Buyer's Guide for Small Tractors video. I made that earlier this year, so make sure to check that video out for more helpful tips. Number 5, poor parts availability. I covered this briefly in number 1 and number 2 on this list, but a costly mistake people often make is buying a tractor they cannot get parts for. This is applicable to all equipment, but is especially important for tractor buyers. If you buy the wrong tractor, even if it's a new one, you could end up waiting weeks or months just to get parts shipped to you from whatever country they are coming from. In addition, it could take several more weeks for those parts to make their way onto your tractor. When time is money, you just lost a lot of it. Finally, exercise caution on brands that have big supply chain issues. We are all feeling the supply chain struggles, but the country of origin plays a vital role in the availability process. I hope outlining these 5 mistakes helps give you a better idea of what to look for when shopping for your next tractor. If you feel like you need some more helpful tips on how to choose the right tractor, check the links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video on the top 5 mistakes tractor buyers make. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. That really helps us out a lot. Hit that subscribe button to see more content like this and tap the bell icon to stay notified. Have a great day.